Mental health is mental progression. I keep thinking like, man, like when I hear the word mental health, I think like, man, I should have this shit figured out. Like it's something that I have to have figured out, right? But it's really not. And that's why I'm gonna start calling it mental progression, because not only is it part of progression per day, but at the same time, our mental is never going to be complete. And we're always gonna need to progress. There's never gonna be a time where you're like, all right, I'm 100% mentally healthy. Like some days you're gonna wake up feeling a lot better than you do on other days. But for the most part, like it's never gonna end. We're always gonna want to chase that next level. And that's healthy for you. Chasing that next level is healthy for you, because you stay mediocre, it's not fulfilling. Mental health. Mental health. I can't tell you how important it is. We don't need to soak and bask in our traumas, but what we do need to do is heal from it. And that starts with your mental health. We all know that. How do you work on your mental health without seeming hurt? How do you pay attention to your mental health without people thinking that there's actually something wrong with you? Because usually when you want to talk to somebody about mental health, and when you want to talk to somebody about, being mentally healthy, they think there's like this, oh my God, you're at a breaking point. And I think society kind of created that for us. That's not true at all. I like vibing with people. I like talking about mental health. I like talking about how healthy I am today versus yesterday. That's what we should be doing. But because, and it sucks, but because we live in this world where it's like taboo to talk about mental health, it's getting better. Not gonna lie, it's getting way better. Because, 4 or 5 years ago it wasn't the same. 10 years ago it wasn't the same. Even for a black male like me, I'm a little bit on the emotional side, but that's because, I'm in tune with my mental health, my mental progression. I'm in tune with what I need to do to feel better, to be better, to, not soak in the negativity that I put towards myself. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's not something that I just woke up one day and was just like, yo, I'm mentally healthy. No, not at all. Something that I put a lot of effort into, a lot of work into, and to this day, I still put a lot of work into it. I'm blessed to be at the point that I'm at. Mental health is important. I don't have to convince anybody of that. We all know how important mental health is. It's just, I gotta convince you guys to take the right steps towards mental health and not try to cope with other things, okay? I spend my time trying to cope with other things. There's liquor, there's women, there's other things. We think it helps our mental health. We think it helps us relax. We think it helps us think better, but it don't. What helps you think better is connecting with yourself. What makes you think better is doing the things that you actually enjoy doing. What makes you think better is actually analyzing yourself and actually thinking about what's gonna make me better. That's part of mental health. That's the whole mental progression. Is just, all right, what can I do today that's gonna make me make it till tomorrow? Keep those positive thoughts. How do you keep positive thoughts? You have to engage in positive things. You have to see positive things. You have to be around positive things. That's effort. That takes effort. You're not just gonna wake up and be around something positive every day. No, it's hard work and it takes effort. But once you get to a certain point, the effort gets fun. And when it gets fun, that's when you become unstoppable. That's when your mental health, your mental progression, it all starts coming together. It all starts to make sense. Not everything's always going to make sense, but, okay, I did this because of this. And you can laugh at it. That's because it became fun. It's a journey. But it's a journey that I say all of us must take, and all of us must, man, you have to indulge in this mental health. Progression per day. Working on one little piece. What helped me with my mental health? Reading books. Find a book. There's tons of books out there. I'm not going to tell you any books because I don't want you going to this book, and if you don't feel the same way about this book that I felt, I don't want it to, make you mad. I don't want it to make you feel some type of way. But what I will do is tell you to walk into a bookstore, and I want you to connect with the book. You have to pick it up. You have to read it. You have to, like when you read that first paragraph on the back of the book, you have to feel it. And that's why books were so crucial in my mental health, because I didn't know which ones to read. I saw these ones on the computer, but then I'd look at them and be like, that's not for me, bro. Not everybody takes books the same way, so you have to find books that help you with your mental health. Some people learn from Dungeons and Dragons shit. I don't learn that way, but somebody can get a whole different message from a book that I wouldn't even understand. That's part of your mental health, mental progression. That's your mental health, your mental progression. All of our mental health, all of our mental progression is different. It should be fun. It should be hard. It shouldn't be easy. And all in all, it should be worth it. Make your mental health a priority. Make your mental progression something that you are proud of. Talk about loving yourself. How much do you care about yourself to actually put in that effort to actually progress per day? That's all it is. I started loving myself, and the more I started loving myself, the more things started happening. Positive thing. Very positive thing. I can't tell you enough about mental health. I can't tell you enough about how important it is to be in tune with yourself. And that starts with mental health. How you think, how you behave, and how you feel. That's mental health. And all Progression Per Day is trying to do is show you that you have the tools. You already have the tools. You have the mind. You have the resources out there. You have a computer. You have a phone. You have books. You have everything you need to make your mental health better. To embark on this mental progression. You have the tools. But I'm just here to tell you that you can do this, and I'm here to hype you up. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. Progression per day. Let's go.